Jai Gurudev, thank you for joining us today. Today we have with us an art living expert and an officer from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan. Today we'll be discussing the chapter 4 of the Sunder Kanda. It's a dialogue based on the Simhika episode of Sunder Kanda. So what is its significance? Yes, in this episode, Hanuman is seized midair by Simhika, a demoness who grabs shadows and devours travelers symbolically. Simhika represents inner doubts, attachments, and ego based fears that slow or halt our spiritual journey. Hanuman's act of enlarging himself, then shrinking and slaying her, teaches us that with alertness and detachment, we can overcome subtle inner enemies. Gurudev says, when the prana is high, negativity cannot hold you, echoing Hanuman's ability to rise above traps with centered awareness and energy. How does Simhika's grip reflect challenges in modern life? Simhika's grasp is symbolic of how people get caught in emotional entanglements, shadow based fears, and energy draining situations in modern life. It's the overthinking mind that holds on to illusions and drains enthusiasm. Just as Hanuman recognized the threat and acted with swiftness, we too must identify energy leaks. Sudarshan Kriya, taught by Gurudev, energizes the system and clears such mental grips. The inner purification is essential to move ahead fearlessly in life and service. Now, what specific verses in this incident inspire innocent? ताहि देखी अति विपुल कय्या rakasasi kar bhayankaraya. There he saw a terrifying huge demoness, and later Tako Umari chali soi jai Jimmy Garur Nagini Kai. He struck her and moved on as Garuda devours a serpent. These verses highlight Hanuman's instant action. He doesn't linger in fear. Gurudev often reminds us to keep moving forward. With seva and sadhana, even the strongest solutions fall apart effortlessly like a snake before Garuda. Now, how do Anjaneya Homam and Hanuman Chalisa help overcome Simhika like energies? Yes, Anjaneya Homam invokes Hanuman's divine courage and clarity. Chanting Hanuman Chalisa, especially lines like Bhoot Pisach Nikat Nahi Aave, creates a powerful aura that repels negativity. Simhika like energies, be they mental fatigue, emotional bondage, or negative influences, melt away with consistent sadhana. Gurudev says the vibration of mantras realigns us with our higher self. Participating in Hanuman Homams during life transitions acts like Hanuman's sponge, breaking inertia and fear. Now, what psychological insight does this tale offer when facing self doubt? Simika is a doubt disguised as an obstacle. Self doubt magnifies the problem and makes us feel small, but Hanuman, symbolic of Prana Shakti, first becomes huge to intimidate, then small to enter and destroy. This teaches us that awareness can change perspective in yogic terms. When one is centered in the self, nothing can bind. Gurudev teaches this through Sehat Samadhi meditation, natural deep meditation that loosens the grip of doubt and reinstates confidence. Can you explain the metaphor of Hanuman changing size in this context? Yes, Hanuman's ability to change size, Laghu, small, and Mahat or great, is a metaphor for adaptability, a hallmark of spiritual maturity. He becomes vast to face the demoness, then small to kill her. In life, too, we must expand with strength and contract with humility. Practices like Padma Sadhana and Shakti Kriya teach us this modulation of energy and awareness. As Gurudev says, flexibility is a sign of life. Hanuman's agility reminds us to remain dynamic yet deeply rooted in purpose. Now, how does this episode prepare a seeker for service or leadership? A true servant leader must overcome inner simikas of ego, distraction, fear, and doubt. Before reaching Lanka or symbol of a challenging goal, Hanuman faces and destroys Simhika. Similarly, we must clear our inner space daily. Sandhya Vandanam, chanting, and meditative silence sharpen our discrimination. Gurudev's wisdom teaches that when the intellect is clean, decisions become dharmic. Hanuman's clarity, strength, and swiftness are gifts available to any seeker aligned with the divine. Now, what happens after Hanuman defeats Simhika and how does it relate to sadhana? After slaying her, Hanuman doesn't celebrate, he simply moves on. Chali so jai. This non attachment is vital in sadhana. Even when obstacles fall, we must not gloat or pause. Progress is continuous. Gurudev's teachings emphasize dispassion or vairagya. Do the task and move forward free from pride, whether it's a big project, a battle with inner emotions, or a spiritual breakthrough. Hanuman teaches, do your dharma and march ahead. In today's world, how can one integrate this lesson into daily living? Setbacks, toxic relationships, internal fears, these are modern Simhika's practice of Sudarshan Kriya raises your energy to rise above them. Listening to knowledge from Gurudev realigns the intellect, while Seva or selfless service anchors you in action. Whether you are a student, a leader, or a homemaker, Hanuman's slaying of Simhika teaches face the shadow, stay alert, and use strength and wisdom, and don't look back. Every day is a Lanka to serve, cross the ocean with faith and courage. Final thoughts. How would His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji summarize this episode's essence? Gurudev would say, you are Hanuman, the journey is yours, the ocean is vast, but enthusiasm is your wings. Obstacles may appear as Simhika, but they are no match for your inner fire. His teachings constantly remind us that when the mind is free from past, prana is high, and action is pure, no demon can hold us. Hanuman's leap is our leap from limitation to liberation. Jai Gurudev.